The last time I talked about Living Sacrifice, I reviewed their self-titled debut album from 1991. A short time after its release, the band went on to record their second full-length, though they shifted subgenres to make this one extremely different from their last one. They dropped the thrash metal vibe and started playing death metal, drawing inspiration from bands such as Gorguts or Obituary, who were both popular at the time. The result was a masterpiece that they proudly titled Nonexistent. Nonexistent was released by REX Records on November 17, 1992. The version I have is a 30th anniversary edition, released by Nordic Mission on November 25, 2022. This one is not just remastered, but also remixed as well, which I will get back to in just a minute. Living Sacrifice hoped to get Scott Burns to produce this album, as he had been a producer for many great death metal bands in the past, such as Sepultura, Cannibal Corpse, and even Death. Unfortunately, with the record label requesting the album be done sooner, Burns could not produce the album due to scheduling, so they instead recruited Doug Mann as producer and Martin Woodley as engineer. It was not easy working with Woodley, as he did not fully understand how to produce the style the band was hoping for. They eventually asked him to step aside from the recording process, and vocalist Darren Johnson and drummer Lance Garvin mixed the album themselves. Ultimately, the production of this album sounded quite raw upon its original release, even when they remastered it in 1999. But in 2022, the album was remixed straight from the original 2-inch master tapes by Jeremiah Scott, guitarist of Demon Hunter. This helped remedy the issues the band had with the production, and now it sounds the way it was meant to. It even helps me see the album in a whole new light, and makes me love it even more. I do love the album for what it is, no matter what version I'm listening to. Although I do prefer the 2022 remix, I do enjoy listening to the original from time to time. This aggressive take on death metal simply captivates me every time I lay ears on it. And in fact, this is for the record the very first death metal album I've ever listened to, especially from the old school era. My favorite tracks on this album include Enthroned, Void Expression, Atonement, Distorted, and, most of all, Haven of Blasphemy, which is one of their first songs that originally appeared on their demo tape, Not Yielding to Ungodly. I love how the remix even includes the B-side, Desolate, which originally appeared on a remix compilation by Circle of Dust. That track is absolutely killer. And let us not forget how well some of the songs on this album were given industrial remixes by Circle of Dust, who also happen to have made the album's intro. And last but not least, the song Enthroned was even given a full remake in 1998 for the sampler compilation This Is Solid State Volume 1.
Indefectible necessity.
As I close this review video, I want to thank Living Sacrifice for sending me this CD. Although they are now sold out on their web store, you can still get the album digitally from there. That's all for now. See you next time.